It's a great time to be alive.
Mwah!
Project Diablo 2 Season 11 Prosperity will be launching on May 16th at 10 a.m. PST. Here's a quick overview of the dev stream and all the new updates from Senpai Something Stream. Vampire form has been brought back, but now it's an O skill when you require the complete training set. So instead of being forced to play vampire form, now you have options. Obviously, it was taken away in the past because it's always had slow frames. To counteract the slow frames, you now can apply an additional curse. You also have plus 20% poison damage, plus 30% magic damage, and 40% faster cast rate. Senpai did state that these numbers could still change though, so don't get your little necro wedges in a bundle. This does work with poison strike, so if you feel like reaching back like a pimp and slapping some hoes, well, here you go. Some of the Trang set bonuses have been shifted around a bit. The 4-piece 30% faster cast rate has been moved from the shield and put onto the helm with a 2-piece now, and the 24 PDR bonus on the chest has been reduced to a 4-piece from 5. Bonewall now has reflect on attack. This video demonstration, the difficulty is on normal by the way, so you shouldn't expect shit to just fall over dead in hell. Here's a brand new unique map called the Demon Road. The boss will always drop a puzzle box, and the mini boss will always drop a puzzle piece. This still could change, but that's basically the current plan. I could see it dropping to around a 50% chance to drop a puzzle box, but I'm fine either way. After all, it's a unique map, and hopefully it's somewhat hard to find. New PvP feature for the Virgin gang out there. While spectating, you can now see the player's health bars in the bottom left corner. You can now bow and enchant in town. I'm sure the new endgame meta might just be shout wars in town. My bow is bigger than yours. See? No, look at mine. Mine's bigger. Oblivion Knights no longer cast curses on you, instead it's a chance to curse if they're attacking you. Life Tap has been replaced with lower res, negative 25. They still can cast Secret, but the slow has been reduced from 50 to 30. Here's a new unique ring called Constricting Loop. It gives 20% faster cast rate, some strength, and some life after each kill. It has the possibility to slam another 10 FCR for a total of 30%, but I'm sure I'll just brick mine. The unique Claw Fire Lizards has been changed. The biggest change is the 25% chance to cast level 40 Blaze on block. My friend Luna said something about this being the new off-meta hand for Whirlwind Sins. The Blaze proc will help a lot with the movement speed, so he's probably correct. I was stacking faster run walk on all of my gear in Season 10, even my skillers, so this Blaze skill on block will be a nice alternative for movement speed. It should be interesting to see the different build setups for Whirlwind Sins now. We have a new rune word called Epiphany, gives you energy shield when equipped, and it also has a 27 static field when struck. Should be a nice meme build shield for some of you brainiacs out there. New paladin shield called Skywarden, 16% chance to cast a level 35 cycle armor on block with a bunch of skills and res. Now when you act transition in between acts, you will keep your shapeshift form. A little quality of life change for you Giga Chad doo-doos out there. Assassins just got a new claw called the Whispering Mirage Warfist, has some Fizz Pierce on it, and you can also summon one additional shadow. So if you're dual wielding these, you can now have 3 shadows. Could be a decent alternative for Mind Blast Sins or whatever your heart desires. Summon Assassin, maybe? I don't know. Throwing weapons can now roll with sockets. So if you want some 40-15s after work today, dude, in your throwables, dudes, hell yeah. Smaller items roll up to 2 sockets and bigger throwables can roll up to 3. This also allows some rune words to be made in throwing weapons as well. Here's a quick list of the current rune words and some of the socket ranges for each item type. Go ahead and take a screenshot or something. Added some new keybinds for stash tabs, so no more clicking. You can now change them to whatever keybind you want. There's also a shared bank now, so you now can rotate in between shared and personal banks. Brand new unique barb helm called Wild Speaker, 1 to 2 barb skills with 20 FCR, with a bunch of mana regen and increased maximum mana by 25%. It's a nice little Warcry helm to help with that mana sustain early on. I think it's a decent helm for mid-game Warcry barbs. Sure, yeah, why not? You can now watch your friends' POV while you're also playing Diablo. It's like a brand new Switch 2 feature. Hopefully they come out with a camera and we can get a face cam on there too. Yeah, I probably won't use this, but if you like peeping on your friends, like go ahead. Actually, you know what? I take that back. You can now bring up the player's POV that takes all the Shakos during your playthrough. AJ! It's time to juice your boazons again, boys. Penetrate now grants 1% physical pierce per 2 base points. It goes up to 10%, and it's for hard points only. Raycor's Virtue has been changed a bit. 2 to Barb skills, some ED, 2 to 3 double throw, 2 to 3 double swing. You may also apply an additional curse. It's a lot better for those double swing and double throw barbs now. You now have 10 to 15% faster frames for jab and fence, so you basically just attack a lot faster with physical melee Javazons. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be interesting for new Fen and Jab builds. Senpai did state that this is still in the works. I think they should keep it. I think it's going to open up more possibilities, more different builds for Javazons. Clinch your buttholes because we now have a currency tab in Project Diablo 2. Everything goes to the currency tab. It doesn't matter where you stash it. It will auto-populate to your main currency tab. This is game-changing. Every slot goes up to 9,999. You can also keybind your materials tab. Shared stats tabs and materials tabs will be available for single player as well, so you can ditch that pluggy experience if you desire. There's a new Sork orb called Scorn. Melee attacks deal splash damage and melee radius increased by 20%. It's a nice little melee enchant Sork wand. I think it'd be pretty damn cool to go around and bonk people with it at low levels. There's a brand new rune word called Loyalty, Pull Tier Dole. It's a leveling rune word for summons, I believe. 60% faster cast rate. It has a bunch of skills for decoy. There's also a bow version if you prefer, so this will allow you to just play your playstyle. There's a brand new unique map called the Outer Void based off the Rathma Void Zones. This will be one of the hardest unique maps. The first boss will be a random stronger version of a T1 boss. The second portal will be a T2 boss, and the third portal will be a T3 boss. These bosses will drop random pinnacle boss summon materials, and here's a picture of what you could find. Crafting bountiful weapons will now give you +1 to all skills. It's a nice budget starter MF weapon with +1 skills. All you need is a shale, a P-Topaz, and a jewel. Here's a brand new unique Druid Helm, -5 to -10 enemy fizz, 1 to 2 Druid skills, and you may also summon 2 additional Spirit Wolves. It also has some extra nice stats. Re-rolling rare items now only cost 3 perfect skulls instead of 6. I know a lot of you guys re-roll your jewels, me included, your rare jewels to get those GG jewels, so you can save some perfect skulls now. Also, angelic orbs no longer require a perfect skull. Now you just need a perfect gem. And that's everything we know so far, I believe. If I missed anything big, just let me know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, because if you do, I'm going to give you one big wet topic cat. Mwah!